So I knew they was gonna do it. I told people months ago on these videos I've been dropping. I know you don't get a lot of views right now. They try to suppress it, but I actually did say these in the videos. I don't got that many Jay-Z videos up or things that surround on Jay-Z. I don't got that many videos up, so you can actually go back and find them because I just started doing long form videos. I don't have that many right now. But if you go back through these videos, I actually said that they were going to come out and actually put this Jay-Z and his son, I guess. The media is acting like this is his son already. The media acts like they already know that this guy is gonna be Jay-Z's son. I don't know if Jay-Z said behind the scenes. It could be a possibility to somebody. And you know how people through the grapevine, people go pillow talk. But a lot of people are looking at the situation right now, and they think the Jay-Z and his son situation was not a big deal before. But I told people when I seen them mention not too long ago that the lady was under 18 at a certain age or whatever, I said that they can prove that the lady, that Jay-Z got the lady pregnant at 16, 15, whatever, that would be in a situation where they can try to flip some more things on him. You know what I'm saying? They could put him in a situation like, because I already know it's a lot of people that was messing with younger people back then, and that's what I bring up. A lot of people be closed mouthed about it. A lot of people. And back then they was doing it a lot more because there wasn't no internet around and a lot of other things going on behind the scenes, especially in the industry. If they were doing it in the industry, you already know what was going on in public. And a lot of people hang around schoolyards. I know they had a lot of jokes about R.Kelly over the years, but it's a lot more celebrities on both sides, no matter what color they are, that has probably kids all over the place. Look at it. The media is putting this out now, so if you gotta look at it this way, the people that everybody said it was conspiracy theories and theorists and they don't know anything and they're just putting out fake information. The media right now is putting out information that came off the internet. They're not reporting no good news right now to where they did some research and they make millions of dollars and they got research teams and everything else. They ain't really doing no process to where they breaking down certain things and making sure they have all the information on certain people. This dude is like 31 years old. So how long ago was the Jay-Z situation? Early 90s? Mid 90s? What was it? So to look at it now, it's like the media is going, they basically knowing right now, like, okay, because for them to say, oh, well, this guy, Jay-Z was messing with old boy mom. And this is allegedly. Allegedly, I don't know. This is what they putting out. They saying that at a certain age he was messing with her as a minor. But if it ain't his son, then he can't get charged. So it's not no reason to even bring it up. But if it is his son, which I said before, I think it's a high chance it is. It's a good chance that it could be his son, and a lot of people know more about know more about things than me. You know, you can get a jacket off of Jay-Z, especially with the clothes he's wearing now with his hair so long. You can get a jacket. Or if you go into a certain party where they got where they hang coats up at in a certain room, you can get some kind of DNA or something off that jacket, whatever you can, and kind of run that through the system without him actually knowing. Jay-Z used to get haircuts. Okay, scoop the hair off the ground that he just got their hair got cut off of. So it's a lot of things where people behind the scenes could have got this information and ran it through the system like, oh, this is his son. I'm not gonna put it out in public right now, but I got something I can hang over his head. They might not. I'm pretty sure because people said Jay-Z's a smart guy. Okay, if he was smart, guess what he would have did? He would have reached out to this boy before these other people did. So now you got people a dude who been yelling out to the moon that he possibly could be your son. Now, instead of you actually being in front of him and saying, hey, what's the deal? What's going on? Boom, 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 boom. If he would have had actually a relationship with this boy, he wouldn't be shut down like this. But you know what you know what happened? The people that are going against Jay-Z, they are the ones who reaching out to this guy. The media is reaching out to him. They've been reaching out to him for years. I don't know if Jay-Z noticed it or not, but a lot of these people that be at his parties and stuff, the media and all these other things, they've been reaching out this guy behind the scenes for a while, allegedly. And he's been getting pushed to the forefront. And you got to understand, it's still a whole nother person out there, a female that can be Jay-Z's daughter. And I'm gonna be honest with you, the girl looks more like Jay-Z than the boy does. And if you look at the boy, he looks similar to the girl, especially when you look at the noses. So man, like the media's pushing a lot of stuff, but when they want to hide things, they can hide it. They can hide whatever they need to hide for as long as they need to. And then when it needs to come out, it's gonna come out. Like, I don't know what these dudes be thinking. I don't know. They trust a lot of people. They think it's a certain situation, or they think that the industry is just against certain people. Or after the Diddy situation, you had people that was in the game longer than Jay-Z, Tom Hanks, a lot of other people. Got Ashton Kutcher saying some things, trying to get up out of here. Ellen DeGeneres got up out of here. So when everybody seen them going after Ellen, they should have knew right then. Oh, I'm done. They going after Ellen? Oh no. Ellen is straight LGBT. She's a white lady. Basically a Karen almost. That's what a lot of people saying, allegedly. She's a Karen to work with. And they sliced through her like hot knife through butter. Got her up out of here. And canceled her and everything during the shutdown. That's during the time where Oprah had to come out during the middle of the night and say, I'm not in prison. You can look that up. But you know, Oprah never responds to anything, but when she responded to that, I knew stuff in the industry was finna get weird. And it is right now. It's a reset going on. They gonna replace somebody. And a lot of these celebrities gonna get replaced with their kids. Even the ones they don't want to claim. And in this situation right here, they're gonna use him, his mom possibly being underage when Jay-Z was with her, to take him down. I told everybody that. That was always the plan. If Jay-Z had somebody like me on his team, I would have told him a long time ago, hey bro, you gonna have to talk to the little buddy. Because they talking about his mom underage and stuff. Like, the only way you can cut that water off is actually by talking to him and figure out, are you my son? Like, what's going on? All he had to do is figure out the boy with his son. But when you so arrogant and everything else, it's like, I'm too big to be even addressing that type of stuff. It's only like 1 or 2 people coming out right now saying that Jay-Z is his kid, the kid is their father. And these people are around the same age, around the same areas. They stay not too long. They don't stay 1,000 miles away from each other. They in close proximity almost. On the same coast, same area, everything. So for people to make it seem like, oh well, I don't know, it could be a situation. I don't know about all the behind the scenes thing, but it's only two people, a female and him, and that's it. Those are the only 2 people. And for some reason, people do not understand that the arrogance. I'm telling you, if Jay-Z would have had somebody around him that wasn't a yes man, they would have easily said to him, hey bro, you gotta go talk to bro. He talking about he your son and everything. Even his old friend was saying, hey, I know somebody that the girl that was talking about, that's his he said, I knew his mom, the lady who was the girl mama that was saying that Jay-Z's her father. His best friend back in the day said, allegedly, said, yeah, I knew his mom, I knew her mom. So this ain't nothing secret, but I knew they was gonna do this. You can't, all these people that give you the awards, man, they gonna end up shutting you down one day. See, a lot of people think, oh, you ain't famous or you ain't doing this because you ain't just had a talent. No, I'm just not gonna put myself in a position where they gonna take everything away from me like they did everybody else. I'm the type of person, I don't think I'm just so special to the point where they're gonna be like, oh well, we're not worried about what you're doing in the industry, you know, and everything else. They making guys like this. Like it's only the billionaires they doing like this. And the billionaires got too cocky with the billionaires. And they're starting to realize, hey, I'm not a part of their group. But looking past this guy, that's gonna be his biggest regret if it turns out to really be his son. If it really turns out to be his son in this situation, that's gonna be his biggest regret. It ain't no exaggeration. I see Eric, and you know what's crazy? People didn't really start breaking this story out until I put out the news about it. Like, hey, they're gonna try to come after him with the son news, because it just I knew it. I knew this was what they was gonna use. The boy mom, I knew it. I knew it. And this is gonna be hard to kind of, if he can pass, if he has a DNA test, or if he has to get in a situation where he proves that that's his father or whatever, and that it is, and that he's right, that is gonna be a scary situation. We don't know if it is yet because he hasn't taken the DNA test. None of this stuff is true right now. But man, allegedly, if that all happens, it's all allegedly. None of this is concrete. It's just hearsay. But if it is true, man, it's gonna be a wrap. But I knew this was gonna happen though. So all the news that's been coming out over the years, it hasn't been good news. I'm sorry to tell you. A lot of people out here capping.